Welcome to Geography Module 07 on Human Geography, brought to you by Utkal Success Academy. We will explore how cultural communities and policies shape the world's societies. Let's begin with a quiz question from a previous exam. The question asks which region the Pygmy tribe is associated with. The options are Sahara, Congo Basin, East Africa, and Kalahari. The correct answer is B, Congo Basin. This slide details the locations and characteristics of key tribal groups. The Pygmy, or Negrilo/Negrito, groups are indigenous to the Congo Basin and equatorial rainforests. We also look at the Maasai of East Africa, the Bushmen of the Kalahari Desert, and the Eskimo of the Arctic region. This map illustrates the equatorial countries and their geography. These nations, positioned along the equator, include countries in South America, Africa, and Asia, such as Brazil, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and Indonesia. Moving to agricultural geography, the major division of the world's agricultural regions is attributed to Whittlesey's classification. Whittlesey divided the world into 13 regions based on various factors like crop and livestock association and labor intensity. Other influential geographers include von Thunen, Mackinder, and O.H.K. Spate. Next question. Which human race has woolly hair? The correct answer is A, Negroid. Key characteristics of the Negroid race include woolly or curly hair, dark skin pigmentation, a broad nose, and thick lips. Here is an overview of the major racial groups and their characteristics. The groups are Negroid, Mongoloid, Caucasoid, and Australoid, detailing their sub-races, hair types, skin tones, and distribution. Focusing on India, Odisha's tribal population is predominantly of the Proto-Australoid strain. The Negrito strain is noted for being the earliest inhabitants, with the Banda tribe cited for African genetic links. Odisha is home to 64 scheduled tribes, the highest number among Indian states. The next question asks, in which demographic transition stage intensive subsistence farming is prevalent? The correct answer is B, Stage 2. The demographic transition model was initially proposed by Warren Thompson in 1929 and fully developed by Frank W. Notestein in 1945. The demographic transition model consists of 5 stages. Stage 1 is high stationary, and Stage 2, early expanding, features explosive growth and intensive subsistence farming. Stage 3 is late expanding. Stage 4 is low stationary, and Stage 5 is declining, seen in aging populations like Japan and Germany. Question 5 asks about the relationship of slash and burn cultivation. The correct answer is C, subsistence agriculture. Subsistence agriculture focuses on farming for self-sufficiency and family needs, and it includes shifting cultivation, also known as slash and burn. The 5 stages of agricultural development range from primitive subsistence, characterized by slash and burn, to modern and specialized agriculture, which is highly market-oriented. Shifting cultivation is a primary form of subsistence agriculture, mainly practiced in Stage 1 societies. Population distribution of rural and urban areas can be shown by C, dots and sphere. Dots represent the rural population, with each dot representing a fixed number of people. Spheres represent the urban population, with the size of the circle indicating the city population. Question 7 asks which stage of demographic transition observes the highest population growth rate. The answer is B, second stage. This is due to a high birth rate coupled with a rapidly falling death rate, leading to a population explosion. The final question is about the largest rice-producing nation. The answer is D, China, which remains the global leader in total rice production volume as of 2021. India is the second largest producer and a leading exporter. Rice is globally significant, providing over 1/5 of all global calories. China led 2021 production with 212.8 million metric tons, followed by India. Other nations like the USA and Australia contribute significantly to exports, but are smaller producers. Rice cultivation requires a hot, humid climate with high rainfall, clayey or loamy soil, and large amounts of water, needing 3,000 to 5,000 liters per kilogram produced. Sustainable innovation includes DSR and SRI techniques to reduce water and methane emissions. Question 9. Scandinavian countries have a regressive age-sex structure, which is true. The reason given, that population growth is negative, is false. The correct option is C, as regressive structures are caused by aging populations, not necessarily negative growth. Global fertility dynamics are crucial. The fertility rate is the average number of children a woman is expected to have. The replacement level is 2.1 children per woman, below which populations decline without immigration. Lowest rates are found in East Asia, and India's rate has dropped just below replacement. India's total fertility rate in 2024 is approximately 2.1, slightly below replacement. This decline from above 5 in the 1950s is due to urbanization, education, family planning, and rising living costs. There is regional variation, with southern states well below replacement and northern states slightly above. Question 10 asks to match regions to their inhabitants. The Arctic region is home to Eskimos. Deserts are associated with caravans. The Latin American region has a mix of indigenous people and immigrants. The Pacific Oceanic region includes Samoans, Tahitians, and Tongans. The correct answer is option 2. The indigenous people of the Arctic region are the Eskimos. Desert regions are traditionally associated with caravans along trade routes. Latin America is characterized by a mix of indigenous, African, and immigrant groups. Pacific Islanders include Samoans, Tahitians, and Tongan peoples. Question 11 asks which mountain pass is incorrectly paired with its state. Shipgila is in Himachal Pradesh, Differ Pass is in Arunachal Pradesh, and Jalepla is in Sikkim. Agil Pass, however, is located in Ladakh, not Uttarakhand. Therefore, option B is the incorrect pairing. Statement 2, claiming that houses are isolated in rice-growing Asia, is false. Due to dense populations and productive land, rice-growing regions feature compact, not isolated settlements. Humid tropical regions have compact settlements due to productive land. Mountains and deserts lead to clustered pockets near available resources. Settlement form is also linked to agriculture. Collective farming results in compact villages, while large ranches create dispersed settlements. Now, moving to human geography, rural settlements are mainly classified into compact, dispersed, and linear patterns. Compact settlements have houses located close together. Dispersed settlements have houses spread far apart, while linear settlements develop along roads, rivers, or canals. These settlement patterns are influenced by physical, economic, and social factors, such as climate, farming, trade, traditions, and availability of water. Now looking at global examples of rural settlements, compact villages are commonly found in fertile and densely populated regions, like the Ganga Plains of India. Clustered settlements usually develop in mountainous or desert regions, while dispersed houses are more common in areas with poor soil or large land ownership, such as ranches in the USA or parts of the Sahara region. Thank you for watching this video. For any queries or further guidance on human geography preparation, please reach out to us at the contact number provided.